Welcome to Level Up with CMJ. Hey, my name is Jonas. This is my Craps Master dice shooting journey. Let's make it yours too. Today is episode number 247 of the Level Up program and day number 87 of the Brown Belt. We're going to continue on with Stick Left 1 today. And if you're new to the program, this is about my practicing dice shooting at the craps table and trying to perfect a master throw if that's even possible. In the chat, we got Roger from OMC Craps. We got Kevin from Crooked River Craps. We got JR, John GT. So welcome everybody to a Monday morning. We got Coach Joe and Dustin on as well. Last week was a tough week for us for dice throwing. We did not get not many long rolls last week. We had a few nice ones, but other than that, they were pretty slim pickings. But what we did do at the end of the week is we finished off with a dice set. And I'm going to go to my dice analyzer cam here, and I'm going to talk to you guys about the dice set that we did a little bit last week. So I was doing the hardway set, which is the 5-4-5-4 hardway set. So 5-4, 5-4. And on Friday, all I did is I turned the dice in 1/4 turn. So I went from a 5-4 to a 6-4 on the left die. And I did really well. I had a 15 and a 9 roller or shooter off of that set. And just to analyze this set a little bit, this 6-4, 5-4 set is the same thing as a 3V dice set. So we have the 3-2, 3-1 dice set. The difference is normally I go with a 3-2, 3-6 dice set, which means that the inside number or the front face number here is going to be on the inside here. Front face here is going to be on the inside there. Okay, so when we go back to the other 3V, the one that I switched to, so the 6-4, let me get back to it again, the 6-4, 5-4 set. If I roll that, spin it towards me, that's my 3V set. Now, instead of being the 2 on the front and the 2 on the inside, the 2 is actually on the outside. Okay, same thing on this. The 1 is on the front there, so instead of being on the inside, it's going to be on the outside. So, same thing as a 3V dice set, it's just that it's reversed around a little bit. Now, we can use this concept with that rhythm rolling thing that I always do. And we can always go to the 3V dice set. We can go to a 2V dice set or across 6s depending on what number is rolled. So let's say the 3-2 is rolled. All I do is I roll those dice back towards me. We have a 3 in the front. We'll put a 3 on the outside. We have a 2 in the front. We'll put a 2 on the outside. So what does that give us? That gives us cross 6s on the bottom. Hopefully that makes sense. Let's say we roll a mid-mo yo. All we're going to do is we'll roll those dice back towards us. 6 on the front. We'll put it on the outside. We have a 5 on the front. We'll put that on the outside. What that does is it gives us a 3V dice set on the bottom. So same setup as what we normally could do, except instead of putting the front face numbers on the inside, we're going to put them on the outside. So let's give that a shot once today and see if that helps work things out. Hopefully that explanation does help you guys a little bit, explain to you a little bit about, setting the dice, rhythm rolling, and doing a couple different things in that realm of throwing the dice in that. And since I've been talking here, we got Bam checking in, we got Frida checking in. Good morning to everyone. So our Crapsee, we're down to $486 on our bankroll. Again, like I said, last week was a rough week. We're going to continue on with the $1 million challenge here. I'm going to continue on as if I still had a $1,500 bankroll. We're going to see how it works from there. So we're going to start with a $10 pass line bet. And we're going to try to work that bankroll up this week. We're going to start off with our base set of 6-4, 5-4, and then we're just going to rhythm roll it from there and see how it works out for us today. So we'll go all bets set here. And I changed the batteries on my mouse today, so hopefully I have an easier time with Crapsee entering the results at least. But we'll 6-4, 5-4, dice out. And we got a double Degen, a 3-3 hard 6 to start off. So as soon as, let me engage KPI here. As soon as I get like a double on top, a hard way, or a pair on top, what we'll do is we will go back to that base set, then the 6, 4, 5, 4, and we'll start it over then. The rhythm rolling at least. So hopefully that makes sense. If you guys have questions about how I do that or why I'm doing that, you know, put it in the chat. If that makes sense, you know, let me know. Talk to me in the chat here, guys. Let me know what you think about that and how that works out. So go back to the 6, 4, 5, 4. We're going to go 110 inside for our bets. 25 and a 5 and 9, 30 in at 8. We're going to go $20 in pass line odds. And I'm going to call that all bets set here. Give you guys just 1 second or two to get in here. And dice out. And we got a 167, so that is a early 7 out. So that time it did not work out for us. So we'll see what's up with that. Both of the dice did roll to the left there, meaning that I did have a slight twist to the right with my wrist. So we'll see if we can correct that a little bit. So just small little changes, and I think, you know, that's all that we really need here is just small little changes to make a big difference in that. We're gonna go again, $10 pass line bet. A little bit while we're waiting here for people to get their bets in. This last week in Joliet, the crew met up. Alfredo, Arnell, Giuseppe, Ricky Lee, Corey, Sith Lord, SB, and his friend Rich, and a whole group of people. Fuzzy was there. And I was not there, so I did not see anything firsthand, but they had an amazing trip from what I understand. So I'm excited to see some trip reports coming out here. From what I heard, Ben Wisco 330 inside was there too. From what I heard, several of them made, added to their bankroll quite handsomely. So kind of wish I was there. And, wish that I would have been able to profit with them as well. So 6, 4, 5, 4, all bets set and days out. And we're back on the double Degen 3-3 hard 6. So hopefully these patterns do not continue. I like the 6 pattern, not the other one that came out before. So again, we're going to go 110 inside off of this. Good morning, Rick S. So we're going to go with 25 on a 5 and 9, 30 on that 8. We will go with $20 in pass line odds. We got 12 people watching here on YouTube. 4 or 5 people playing on Crapsee. Not sure if Brian from Hawaii Crap Shooters is going live this morning. That may be why their numbers are a little bit low here. But again, 6, 4, 5, 4 will be the dice set. And we're going to call that all bets set here and dice out. And we got a 314 Big Joe from Craftsmaster Journey. It actually was a 134. We're going to enter it as that. Dice did cross on me here. And that does nothing for our bets, so no help. So we're going to take those dice, 1 and a 3, we'll roll them back towards us. We'll go 1 on the outside, 3 on the outside. Gives us a 2V dice set, 2, 1, 2, 3. So we're going to keep the same bets up on the table. We're looking for an inside number, inside hit. And all bets set here. Oops. If you guys need rebuys, make sure you send them through. Give you just a couple seconds to get your bet in there. And all bets set. Wow, I just don't know what's going on here, guys. 617. So we're continuing the trend from last week. Not a happy trend to be following. So we are down $240 today so far, just off of two shooters, 0.7 out and a point shot 7 out. So we'll go back to the drawing board. That was a what do we go with? We had a 1-3. We rolled it in. We went 1 on the outside, 3 on the outside. So it was a 2V. And that came up as a 6-1. So it was a single pitch and an implosion, which is normal for me. 1 dice off axis and 1 single pitch. So that is a normal roll for me. Again, we'll go back one more try with this, and then if not, we'll go back to our base hardware set and see what happens with that. So $10 pass line bet. All bet set here. And base out. Let's change our location of our dice here, see if that makes a difference. 4, 6, 10. Waylon's best friend weighing it in, Daddy Joe. So 4, 6, 10. 10 will be our point. Sometimes just small little changes is all that you need. Hopefully that will help with us. So we're going to take the 4 and 6, roll back towards us. We got a 4 on the outside. We have a 6 on the outside, so it gives us 2V dice on the bottom. 5, 4, 5, 6 is the dice set. 1, 10 inside. 25 and 5 and 9, 30, and that's 6 and 8. And all bets set. Days out. And we have a hard 8 square pair. 4, 4. Like and subscribe, as they say. So that's going to be 1 inside hit here. That's going to allow us to pick up the 4 and 10 the 4 for $15. And we'll put $10 in pass line odds out as well. So that's going to be a place bet on the 4 for $15, $10 place bets, pass line bets, odds, 25 on a 5 and 9, 30, and that's 6 and 8 yet. 6, 4, 5, 4 will be the dice set. And we'll call that all bets set. Days out. A little deep on the dice. Let's give them a little shallower, the grip. And we have a 3-2-5. That left one did hit off the back wall and rolled a little bit, but 3-2-5, Justice 5. So we got that second inside hit that we were looking for. If you guys are just joining in, I'm going to probably be doing a live stream today and tomorrow. I'm going to probably be going out of town to the rest of the week. I have tonight, tomorrow night for work, and then I am done working for the rest of the year. So my live streams hopefully will be a little more frequent. But we are going to take a small trip out of town, more than likely Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And maybe I'll do some live streaming this weekend. If not, it'll be Monday of next week before I'm back. But anyway, we have a hit on that 5, so we're going to take all of our bets down. We're going to go to 64 across that level, so that's going to be $10 on the 4, 5, and 9. $12 on that 6 and 8. We're going to start trend betting upwards. See if we can get a little bit of our money back that we had lost today thus far. So 3, 2 is going to roll towards us. We'll go 2 on the outside. We'll go 3 on the outside. Gives us cross 6s on the bottom. And we'll call that all bets set here. I will try to enjoy it, dusted one. We'll be probably heading down to Dubuque area for the couple days. Maybe I'll see if I can scrape together a couple bucks and hit the casino down there. Not sure. We're gonna be visiting with family. And 3, 4, 7, ouch. Visiting with family, and again, money is a little tight right now with the medical expenses that we're going through and that. So I'm not really sure if I'm going to be hitting the casino or not. So priorities first, obviously. Yeah, thank you, Bam. So anyhow, 3, 4, 7, another short row. Guys, got to figure this out. Got to figure out what's going on here. So we're going to continue on 6, 4, 5, 4. Yeah, let's do that once. And this will be my last shooter here. No, we got 2 shooters on this bankroll, and then I'll have to do a rebuy otherwise. So we'll see what happens. Dustin one is making profit today off of my rolls. He is probably one of the very few that is, so congratulations. And we're gonna go $10 pass line bet. We'll call that all bet set. 6, 4, 5, 4. We took a step forward. Let's take a step back this time. Again, just trying different things here to see what's going on. 4, 6, 10. That is Waylon's best friend Wayne at N, Big Ben. So we're back up. We're getting consistent numbers. That's 2 10s so far. That's 2 6s so far. So I mean, and the repeat numbers are the same types of numbers. 4 6s or the 3 3s. Good marble fork. So, I mean, you can't say that we're not showing repeatability. It's just that we're seeing the wrong repeatability here. Try a fresh strategy, says Dustin. Says, who said that? Somebody didn't. They took it off. I think that's the one that says try a fresh strategy. I agree with you. We're just trying to see what we can get to work here, though, to get the stick. So we're going to, again, 110 inside. 25 on a 5 and 9, 30 on that 6 and 8. Roll that 4 and 6 back. 4 on the outside, 6 on the outside, 2V on the dice. Dice on the bottom, 5, 4, 5, 6. We'll call it all bet set. Dice out. Dice they cross on me. Another 4, 6, 10. Waylon's best friend Wayne at and Big Ben. Oh, he's trying a fresh strategy. Okay. So again, we're going to roll this dice back towards us. 4 on the outside, 6 on the outside, 2V dice on the bottom, 5, 4, 5, 6. That was our point. So you won $10 off of that. All of our box numbers are turned off. We're going to go to $20 pass line bet now. So we're going to parlay that win. And let's go all bets set here. Days out. And we have a 2, 4, 6, 2 by 4. So 6 will be our new point. So hopefully we go on a monster roll here. We get all of our bankroll back. Everything's good to go. Wishful thinking, right? Again, we're going to roll those dice back towards us. We're going to go 2 on the outside. We'll go 4 on the outside. We get cross 6s on the bottom. 1, 2, 1, 4. We'll take that 6 down off the table. Let's go with $10 pass line odds. So that way we still have 110 out on the table. And let's go all bets set here. Dice out. Ooh, did you guys see that? We got a good number, by the way, but dice came down. The left one stuck. The right one came up, hit on the left one, and the left one took off. It's like a play-by-play announcement. I sound like an NFL announcer, but we have a 268 Duracell 8. Go and support the free live craps. So what about football, guys? We got Seattle Seahawks lost last night. My girlfriend's oldest boy is a Seahawks fan, so he was in the house crying last night. I'm not literally crying, but it was kind of fun teasing him a little bit. Chris's Eagles lost yesterday, 2 weeks in a row. So, guys, I feel sorry for you guys. Hopefully tonight, my team, the best, the gold and the green, wins tonight. We'll see if hopefully they'll continue the tradition. They're playing against the Giants, so they should have a pretty good chance. Go Pack, go. So we threw a 8 on that last one. So that was, we're going to do one more. Or no, we're going to pick up the 4 and 10 for 15 each. And we'll go all bets set. Dice out. Damn it. 437, ouch. So this is where we get into trying to be a little bit smarter than the dice here and play with these short rolls then now. So we went 2, 3, 4, 5. So you know what that next roll is going to be? That next roll is going to be a 6. Then we'll keep on going longer and longer and longer as we go. We're going to switch over to the horseman strategy here. 6, 4, 5, 4 is going to be our dice set. We got $177 to work with. So let's go with Horseman at the $40 level. So we're going to go, we're going to get a point established. I always do a DC, not a DP with that. So we're going to call that all bets set, 6, 4, 5, 4. Dice out. And we have a 2, 3, 5 on the come out, Justice 5. Both of the dice ended up back up tight against back wall there. And I'm going to go $40 in a DC here. Good morning, Ada. And we're going to take those dice, roll them back towards us. Got 2 on the outside, 3 on the outside, gives us cross 6s on the top. We have a 6-2, 6-3 dice set. And we will call that all bets set here. And let's try to get that DC bet placed now. And we got a 5-1 KitchenAid mixer. So 6 will be the point. That's the first 5-1 that we've had today. We had two double degens, the 3-3 hard sixes. So 5-1, we're making 5 on the outside, 1 on the outside. We're going to go with a $40 combat now. So three $40 combats here, and we'll see if we can start winning some of this money back here a little bit. I know this is kind of a grinder strategy, but it's something that keeps you on the table. I really don't want to do a rebuy on here if I don't have to. But maybe we can knock off, send that rebuy through for some reason. It did not go through, please. But we're going to try to, good morning, SJ. We're going to try to grind this out and try to get some of these combats to hit here now. So, and we'll go all bet set with a 3V dice set on the bottom, 4, 5, 4, 1. Dice out. And we got a 6-5 mid-mo yo. That's Chiro coming to us from above, helping us out just a little bit because that is a winner on that combat. So that is a nice little bonus there, if you will. So let's use that $40 there that we wanted. Let's go 44 inside. So that way we have a little bit of extra power, a little bit there, hopefully. Throw the 6 and 5 towards us, 5 on the outside, 6 on the outside, 3V on the bottom, 4, 6, 4, 5. And we'll call that all bets out. We're going to keep that $40 combat up there. Dice out. And we got a 3-6-9 center field 9. So that 44 inside helped a little bit. We got one hit there, plus our comeback goes to the 9 now. So we're going to take that $10 bet off of the 9. And we'll take the $10 off of the, I'm sorry, we're going to leave the 10 on the 5. We're going to take 12 off the 6. So again, $40 combat. It's kind of a little shell game here going on. We got $40 combat. We have a 9 combat already placed, a 60C of $40. Roll the dice back towards us. We got a 3 on the outside, 6 on the outside gives us upside down 2V. We have a 2, 3, 2, 6 dice set here. And all bets set. Again, we're 3 combats we got going through. This is number 2 here. Hopefully we can start knocking some of these off and make a little bit of a profit. Nice out. 1, 4, 5. So we knocked that DC off. No, we did not. We hit the point, so that's even better. So that combat travels to the 5. We'll take that 5 place bet down, and we're going to take that 8 place bet down. So we have $68 brought back to the racker now. We're going to go with the $40 pass line bet now, because this would be our last, technically our last combat that we're going to do. Roll this dice back towards us. We have a 4 on the 1 on the outside. I'm sorry. And then we have a 4 on the outside, and the other one, 2V in the bottom. We have a 5-1, 5-4 dice set. And we're going to call that all bets set here. If the bad number does come out, this is a break-even roll for us. Dice out. And we have a 3-5-8. 8 came easy. So we have 3 combats placed and a DC placed right now. So the 5, 8, and 9 have a pass line or combat associated with it. And the 6 has that DC. Again, we're going to roll the dice back towards us. 5 on the outside. 3 on the outside gives us cross 6s on the top. 6, 3, 6, 5 is the dice set. 6 people in Crapsee right now, 15 people watching. We have 10 likes. I appreciate all the support that you guys can give and that you guys do give. Again, if you're just joining in, we're doing our live stream today and tomorrow, and I'm more than likely, not 100%, it's probably about 90% chance that I will not be doing the live streams the rest of the week. Because I have a very good possibility of going out of town here. 6, 3, 6, 5 is the dice set, dice out. And we have a 6, 5 Minmo Yo. Again, that's a Cheerio coming to us from above. We can bring back, Lisa, we have $160 invested here. If we could bring back another 92 bucks, which is basically 2 combats, we could start probably making some inside bets and start to turn this around a little bit. So we got 6 and 5 rolled back towards us. We have a 6 on the outside, 5 on the outside. Gives us a 3V in the bottom, 4, 6, 4, 5. Make sure you press that I am ready button so we can go. Thank you. And we'll go all bet set here. Days out. Ooh, really short in that landing zone, guys. But we have a 3, 5, 8. I believe that is our point. So we get paid out on that pass line. It is. So that's awesome. So that is an extra $40 brought back to the rack. So horseman is a strategy that you do. It's supposed to be a 1 don't pass and then 3 combats. John tries to do it in a 3-to-1 combination, so 3 units on the don't pass, and then 1 unit on each of the combats. I do it a 1-to-1 unit at the current moment, and I do a DC bet instead of a don't pass bet. So we're going to take that pass line bet down. We're going to go without a pass line or a don't pass. So we have $108 brought back. We have 120 still on the table. Roll this dice back towards us. We have a 5 on the outside, a 3 on the outside. And then if you have enough money out on in your rack as well as out on the DC and 1 combat, I'll usually do some kind of inside bet. Like this time we did a 44 inside. If we would have more money out, obviously that would be a bigger bet. But if you go down with that $10 level, horseman, you probably don't have any inside bets on there like I did on this one. So we'll go all bets set here. We need that 10 and 12 for the tall. We need the 2, 3, and 4 for the small. Cross 6s on top. 6, 3, 6, 5. Dice out. One, 3, 4. Big Joe from Raps Master Journey. So 1, 3, 4. That brings that small to only need the 2 and 3. So we need 4 numbers to make the all. We finally hit almost. We finally hit a green number on our roll counter. So 1, 3, 4. We got a 1 on the outside. We have a 3 on the outside. 2V on the top. 2, 1, 2, 3. Dice sets. That did nothing for our bets. That 4 other than making it the point. So we're still looking for a 5 or 9 hit here. Press that button so we can go all bets set, please. And here we go. Dice out. kind of shanked it, kind of pulled a little bit, but we have the 3-3 hard 6, the double D-gen. So we did knock that DC off, which hopefully shouldn't matter because we still have 2 combats out there, so hopefully we hit those 2 combats. And we're looking for some of these bets to resolve before we put any more money back out on the table there. 6, 4, 5, 4 bear dice set. And we'll go all bet set here. A little tired this morning. It was a long night. Did not sleep well. Back to work tonight though. And we have a 1, 2, 3, the Alfredo sauce ace deuce. So all we need is that 2 for the small. That ace deuce does nothing for our bets. No help, as Waylon says. So 2 on the outside, 1 on the outside. That's a 3V in the bottom now. 4, 1, 4, 2 dice set. $68 brought back to the rack. We have $80 on the table currently. And let's go dice out. And 3, 4, 7, ouch. So this one did not work out like we hoped it would. Horseman is, like I said, a grinder strategy, a little bit up, a little bit down. Sometimes you gotta wait a little bit for those bets to be resolved. At a lower level, you can sit pretty much the whole day and play it. This time it did not work out for us. We were down, well, that's about $12 off of that one. So we did hit the double digit finally though, so that's a good sign for the throwing of the dice. And we got at least a couple more shooters here coming up. We're gonna be going on shooter number 6 here. Again, we're gonna stick with the same strategy as what we did the last time. We got 165 in our bankroll here. I just really don't want to do that rebuy, so we're just kind of scrimping along here. So we're gonna go no pass line, no don't pass line. So Dustin one hit his goal. That's awesome. And we'll go all bet set here. 12 rows, not bad. There was a few craps numbers in there though, Roger, and that's one thing I don't like. I would like to see them all box numbers, but wouldn't we all? Peace out. And a 4-3-7 on a come out. So that's a pass line winner, natural. 6-5-5-4. We're gonna go back to the 5-4-5-4. We'll go back to our hardware sense, see what happens here. So make sure you press that all bets set, the I am ready button, please. And all bets set. Six, 1, 7, another come out natural. That's an implosion and an explosion of the dice. That's both dice off axis. 6-4-5-4. We'll go back 2 again. And that does nothing for us. We have no bets out currently. We're waiting for a point to be established. Terrible SOR today, terrible SRR today. Like I said, this past week or so has really been a hit to the averages for the brown belt here. Dice out. And this is all about transparency here. 268 Duracell 8. That right die kind of hit and rolled around a little bit. But 8 will be our point. And we're going to stick with a $40 DC bet. This is the time that I actually want to see a craps number. Other than that, we don't want to see craps numbers at all. 2, 6 with 6 on the outside, 2 on the outside, 3V in the bottom, 4, 2, 4, 6. Come out sevens works for Dusted One. We know that. That is awesome. If you're pointing at pass line or anything similar to that, pointing to any 7, or you're hopping at 7, or something like that, obviously that is a very beneficial come out for you. I know that my local casino and 167 here, guys. I know my local casino, the 7 is rolled out a lot on the come out. You go down to Joliet, you do not want to see that come out 7 because you get hollered at. So it all depends on your local, your casino that you're visiting, on whether that's going to be beneficial to you or not. So that was a loser on that one. I don't come was lost. That is a 7 out. I'm gonna bite the bullet here, guys. I'm gonna do a rebuy. So I'm resetting back up to $1,500, and we're gonna go for the gusto here now. So 6512 is our dice set. 6512. We're gonna go high and tight. We're gonna go with a $10 pass line bet since it is required for the shooter, and all bet set. Dice out. 358. It came easy. 8 is our point here. And we are going to go with, what should we go with? We're going to do a split the sisters here once and see what happens. So we're going to go 132 inside. That's going to be $30 on the 5 and 9. And that'll be 36 on that 6 and 8. Actually, we're going to go 36 on the 6. And then we're going to go $25 in pass line odds. And then that will also be, we're going to stick with that. So 132 inside is what we're going to stick with. So all bet set. Are we looking for an inside hit here? Dice rolled back towards us. We got we're going 6512. That's right. 6512. All bet set. And we have a 2-2 hard 4. So that would be the Ian double deuce. Does nothing for us, does not help us with our bets. We're looking for an inside number. That's the one is ready. 6512. So I'm guessing that either people are upset with the low rolls here, or Hawaii crap shooters, which is more than likely happening, is live right now. So all bet set. Numbers have dropped off consistently today. Days out. And we got a 6170. So we're gonna probably call our quits right here, guys. Numbers are skewing quite a bit here. We'll get 6-1 entered in on Crapsee, and I do appreciate everybody following along here through the good times and the bad times here. But let's look at our statistics for the day. We have big old numbers sticking up in the center there, but box numbers, inside numbers are low today. 4s and 10s are a little bit high. Come out 7s are high, obviously. Horns and fields are low, hardways are high, and we're on a dark side play today. 4.7 SOR, 3.7 SRR. That is one of those where you don't want to even leave home when you start seeing those types of numbers there. But anyhow, we got brown belt dice rolls through the end of last week, Friday, 3,165 rolls, 9.67 SOR and a 7.07 SRR. So we're still above averages, not to what my goal is. Numbers are slipping down again. Like I said, last week was a little bit of a hit for us. But hey guys, my name is Joe, and I do appreciate you guys joining in with me on a daily basis, and I appreciate the continued support. But anyhow, my name is Joe. This is my Craftsmaster Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Have a great day, everyone. Be safe and be prosperous.